Hey Virgo, welcome into your reading. We're reading for the first week of November. Those of you that are new to my channel, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. I don't typically date my videos only because time is fluid and so is energy. So while I'm trying to drop these cards right now, I'm going to start also meditating and channeling on you guys. I did see the Three of Swords, so I don't know. Some of you guys are dealing with some pain right now, profound pain. I don't know. We're going to see right now in a second. What I also want to suggest for you guys is listen to your moon and your rising, as that is going to help you figure out what's going on in your world. You don't all share the same natal chart, all very different, so it could get a little bit more personal and close when you listen to your moon, rising, and Venus. Okay, let's pull one more card and we're going to get going. All right. So at the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Swords. There was an ending here. An Ace of Cups. There was either a false start or there might have been failure to launch in a relationship, but the emotions were there. You feeling stuck, burdens, King of Swords. Somebody was very much in their head over here, very much in their head. It looks like in the recent past that you might have been dealing with a relationship where somebody that you thought that you were either going to marry or you were married to this person. This was you. And I think, Virgo, Hermit, you went into a timeout. And then you came out of your timeout, and then you might have sent a message of an emotional nature. If you didn't send this, then you received this. In regards to somebody that you perceive to be marriage material or somebody you want to marry, or this could be somebody you're married with. If this is work related, this is about money on your home. Then you needed to make a judgment call, and you started seeing something, or someone here started seeing something from a different perspective, because this is a blessing in disguise, where once upon a time somebody ignored this blessing and now they're actually looking at it. This could be somebody you're working with, or this could be at your job, but this is collaboration, this is teamwork. King of Swords, this is what I meant before. Somebody's very much in their head, thinking about cutting something out, just very cerebral, logical, trying to reason something in their mind. And then there's these burdens, baggages, and you, again, being in your head, thinking you're stuck, trying to figure something out, maybe how to figure out how to initiate this emotional new opportunity or beginning, or someone that had given you this. But there's an ending here. There's a Ten of Swords. So it's like there was a false beginning or a failure to launch type of situation. Like it started and it ended before it started kind of thing. So there might have been issues with somebody from your recent past, Virgo, that you were dealing with, that there was, I don't know, somebody was in their head too much. Somebody was carrying too much baggage, too much burdens. And then this kind of like stopped the relationship from moving forward. So in your first week of November, I see Three of Cups. This could be reconciliation, rejoining, dating, celebrating, good news. We're going to clarify, and we're going to see what that is. What's coming towards you is, yeah, there's a relationship here where you both feel that you're partners. You both feel that you're soulmates. But someone here, again, is in their head, feeling like something has to be sacrificed in order for this relationship to function. Others of you, this is bittersweet. Maybe this is an example. I'm not saying this is what is, but maybe there were friends that you didn't like, that you had to get rid of in order to make this relationship function. This could be at work too. This is you like getting a promotion, but you have to leave the friends behind that you had made. It's losing something in order to gain something. And it's also just being in your head about this relationship. We're going to clarify and see what that's all about. What you don't see coming, here you are, my friend, the pre-empress, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, but with the Knight of Pentacles, somebody slowly moving into your direction that is stable and sturdy with the Chariot. So it's an interesting vibe I'm getting here. It's like somebody's moving fast and somebody's moving slow. And it's just like, it's like somebody's operating with 250 horsepower and someone else is just operating with 1 horse. It's like a weird vibe. Like for you, it's like slow and steady wins the race. Someone else is just rushing ahead, just charging. Like, where are you going? Calm down. Um, so it's like this weird tug and pull energy. Um, in your advice, Seven of Wands. You need to stick up for yourself, Virgo. Maybe you're dealing with an Aries, the Emperor here. Somebody is very controlling in your dynamic. And I feel like this is something that's toxic in your world or toxic in your situation. And you fucking know it. And you're not saying anything. Open your mouth, Virgo. You know, it's maybe you're afraid that the whole relationship will go to shit again. And that's why somebody's in their head ruminating, but you're losing, you're sacrificing a piece of yourself. This is why I'm understanding this now, because now all the channeling messages are coming in like a barrage, bombarded in my head. Thank you though, Spirit. You guys are in your head because you're just thinking too much about what you might lose if you speak up. That's why you're all in your head. No. The universe is urging you to speak up to this person because maybe they're too controlling. Maybe they're too manipulative. Justice is here, working on your behalf, saying to you, whatever you say when you open your mouth, justice will have your back. And plus, you will know, Virgo, if this person is with you or not. Because at the end of the day, you need to wake up happy, correct? And Nine of Swords, get the fuck out of your head. I love you, Virgo. I'm speaking to you from the heart like you're my best friends. My best friends. You don't need to be tossing and turning at night. You don't need to have sleepless nights. Nobody can live like that. That's not sustainable. And the universe is telling you too. You need a good night's rest. Justice is coming here to work on your behalf. Balance the scales. Do what's fair. Do what's right. Do the just thing. You know, talk to this person. You know, defend yourself. You need to defend yourself against somebody here to do what's fair and balanced and just, because you need to get out of your head. I'm going to clarify. I'm going to see what that's all about. Like, if you need to tell somebody to go fuck themselves, like what they did was wrong, go ahead and do it. If you need closure, go ahead and do it. But it doesn't look like you want closure. It looks like you need to just defend yourself. Your outcome, Two of Swords. There's a situation where you were in, like, you had two choices to make, and now it looks like you know what to do. You're no longer confused. You're no longer blinded. We're going to see and we're going to clarify and see what's going on. First, let's see what this Three of Cups is. Maybe you're having a reconciliation. You're celebrating. You're doing something. It's something like this energy for the first week of November for Virgo. So weird. I tried doing your reading in another room in my house, and it just was like, it wasn't coming. It wasn't working. And I realized it's just like energetically, I need to be near where, I don't know, I guess where the rest of the cards were or the crystals were. And now I feel like the reading is coming out. It's like flowing. It's clear. What's this Three of Cups, please, in your situation? Anything else? No. Yeah, it's about somebody from your past, that's for sure. Six of Cups. Eight of, yeah, trying to get your wish fulfillment by working with this person, collaborating with this person. Maybe you are dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Others of you, I see Aries here. I don't know why I feel Scorpio, Pisces also. No, Cancer. Ten of Cups. You're going to have some kind of reconciliation or rejoining, and it's going to make you both happy, because this is duality. This is you both feeling the same way. And this is definitely with somebody from your past. So it can't be more clear. Let me see what's coming towards you. Five of Swords, Two of Cups. What is this? I mean, yeah, reconciliation and partnering up because you both feel the same way. You both are happy. What is this Five of Swords, please, and Two of Cups? Interesting. It's about marriage. It's about settling down. It's about money on your home also. So maybe some of you, if this is business, sounds like a business partner, you're about to find fortune on your home. But something needs to be sacrificed in order to make this happen. Maybe you need to cut employees out. I don't know. But in a love ship, this is you partnering up with somebody in regards to settling down and getting married. But something needs to be sacrificed. Something needs to go. And you're in your head about it. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person delivers you messages based off of emotion. Emotional messages. Hey, I'm really down with working this out. Hey, I'm really down to settling down with you. It's something of that nature. And I feel like a lot of it has to do with communication. But I think you're afraid of shattering this dream, Virgo, by opening your mouth. No, no. And let me tell you something, especially if you're dealing, it doesn't, I was going to say, if you're, especially if you're dealing with an Aries, it doesn't have to be an Aries. It could be fucking anybody. But if you're dealing with somebody, I was going to say, especially a fire sign, if you challenge them, they will respect you more. But I can't imagine that only applying just to a fire sign. If you challenge somebody and you stick up for yourself, they'll admire you more, they'll respect you more, but it looks like you're afraid to make those kind of moves. So let me see what this because at the end of the day, you do know your worth, you do know your value. This is the pre-empress card. You're loving, you're nurturing, you're caring, you're kind, you have your shit together, you have stability, you are the epitome of stability. Money on your home, your foundation, your whole world, and you're kind and you're nurturing. And it's like you're quickly moving into the direction of stability from what I see here. But there's something you're also holding back because you're up at night thinking, worrying. What is this Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Knight of Pentacles, please? The Emperor. Yeah, some of you are dealing with an Aries. It doesn't have to be an older gentleman or somebody far older than you. Somebody very controlling, sometimes maybe manipulative, but it's somebody very controlling. And I think it's like something that might be toxic or something you don't like that's in your world. Yeah, look, Two of Swords. You're debating something. You're confused. You're like, should I do this? Should I not do this? The Chariot, there it is, quickly moving towards you. The Sun, happiness. Queen of Swords, your energy. I'm picking up energies of you thinking about, just thinking. Healing. This is in regards to you, and because I said she's pre-empress and this is the Emperor, you're thinking about creating an empire with this person. Anything else between the Chariot and the Knight of Pentacles, please? Yeah, you're thinking, some of you could be partnering up too with somebody that can also turn into a lover, because you are money conscious here too. You are thinking about your finances as well. Yeah, you have a fork in the road. I just keep seeing these twos. Knight of Cups. But this Two of Wands that I see is in the reverse. This is somebody regarding your past. Somebody from your past. So it's like you're quickly moving with... How can I say this? Because I'm trying to, the download I have in my mind, it looks like this, like a U-turn, so I have to describe it with words. This person from your past that you are doing a U-turn with, because that's what the Two of Wands in reverse is. It's talking about the past, like not moving on by yourself. It's someone from your past. You go back to rushing back to each other with somebody, which is the Chariot. But then once you do, it's slow and steady again, is what I'm seeing. Because and I think that this Emperor likes that about you, likes the fact that you're stability, likes the fact that you're grounded, likes the idea that you know what you're doing as far as like a foundation or creating an empire with them. So it's like they're almost wanting to give you the reins, because they know that they're like a loose balloon with a string, and you're the one pulling down the string. Even though that they're trying to control the dynamic, they know that they need to be grounded. So it's like, this is what it is about you that they like. It's just one of you is just moves really fast while the other one is slow and steady. And that's the vibe I'm getting. That's why I was getting dual energies before. So let me see. So as far as this coming towards you, it looks like it's a good thing. It looks like you're trying to match each other. It's almost like opposites attract, but stabilizing, like neutralizing. What is this, the Emperor and your advice? Because the Emperor came out twice now. Justice. Maybe you're dealing also with a Libra. Who else do I see here? So let's see. Nine of Swords, the Emperor, Justice. And the only thing is you need to defend yourself in your advice position with the Seven of Wands. You need to stick up for yourself, because I think you're keeping silent so you won't step on any eggshells here, or you feel like you're stepping on eggshells. and you don't want to rock the boat. And it's saying you need to rock the boat because you're having sleepless nights. The Magician. Yeah, in order for you to manifest this whole dynamic, this whole situation, this relationship, this job ship, you need to transform it. Here are two cards of transformation: manifesting and transformation, death. Yeah, because you're putting an end to previous pain. There you are, the Empress. Well, this is Taurus, but this is your value. This is your worth. This is your status. You are the Empress to this Emperor. This is how he perceives you. Broken heart, healing that broken heart and transforming it, transmuting it into something else, manifesting it into something else. And the only way you're going to do this is by defending yourself. Why is the Justice there, please? This is your justification for the recent pain you've been through. Yeah, you're very much in your head. Let's see. It's telling me it doesn't want to show you anything else. There's things that you need to heal within yourself. You need to defend yourself because you're having sleepless nights. You're getting justice over here for the pain that you've been through. The other justice is you with this reconciliation. You needed a tower moment here. This was divinely guided to you. Another card of healing. Everything here is telling me healing within you. And there's something that you need to heal within your dynamic with this Emperor, with this person. Guys, it doesn't have to be in Aries. It's just he is the Emperor to your Empress vibe. Okay, because what does the Empress do? She births things. She brings things into the world. She has children, right? She creates careers. She creates lives. She creates anything. She creates relationships. And that's why you're having Magician in your advice position. Creating, bringing forth. And in order to do this, you need to defend yourself. You need to heal a certain toxic situation between the two of you. Otherwise, I see a perfect dynamic happening. There's a reconciliation here. There's happiness between the two of you. I mean, here it is. You both being happy with one another. What is this Two of Swords in reverse, please? The Temperance. Healing. Nine of Swords. Okay. So there's something here. My nose is itchy, and then it happens when I get your spirit guides coming on in. The Empress, that's you, that I was just talking about, birthing something. Heartbroken. Healing from this pain. Not sleeping at night. Like you're still dealing and reeling from the recent pain. From the time and energy you invested with this person. You really haven't gotten over something from the recent past. And it looks like this is why maybe this reconciliation didn't take place for a little while, or it took a while to happen, because somebody was not ready here. Somebody was not ready, because this means it's divinely guided to you, and somebody was here in pain, you know, up at night, sleepless nights, the Empress, you. In your outcome, knowing what to do now, knowing what choice you need to make. But this is talking about, again, healing the past, healing that pain and letting that go. Is there anything else for their outcome, please, for Virgo? The Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, and letting go of some burdens, baggages. You can't bring them with you. It almost feels like all of this is advisory for you, Virgo. Yeah, there it is. Two of Swords. Feeling like you're worried if this isn't the right choice for you. You're worried about this reconciliation. It's like you have the reconciliation. You're both happy. You're both, you know, going forward. But then all of a sudden you're like, is this right or is this wrong? Like you're back in your head again. Is sort of, if this isn't you, then this is the person that you're dealing with. But like I said, guys, these are weekly readings. This isn't forever. It's just telling me, you know, you having this fork in the road and you needing to heal from the past and having to talk about and deal with certain issues with your person. Forgiving and learning. There you go. Came out. And give your relationship a chance. Absolutely. This is how you'll give your relationship a chance. At the bottom of the deck is Soulmate. These are beautiful cards, Virgo. I think that's like your whole reading right there. Forgiving and learning your soulmate. What's your advice? Virgo advice. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. 2 cards of Sagittarius. Interesting. Luck is on your side, and look at the bigger picture. You know, when I was telling you about justice in your advice position, you know, you getting vindicated, justice for all the shit you've been through, that's luck on your side. And look at the bigger picture. I think that if you are able to communicate effectively about defending yourself or talking about what was toxic or what was bothering you, you are able to sediment the way you want a relationship to be, or help you heal. So that's what it means about looking at the bigger picture. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. This is your card. So it feels like you're going through a big transition for the next 6 months, starting from December. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Please leave me your comments, likes, shares, and subscriptions, and see you on the next one.